Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. If you're one of my regulars, you'd know that I've not been around much recently. Family life, work, health, that sort of stuff getting in the way of trying to do some videos, plus a real lack of content. But a bit later than anticipated, I was going to do an Easter World Coin Hunt. Hopefully this quick one will make up for the lack of videos. Now, those of you that don't know, these are I don't know, probably a couple of kilos worth from one of my subscribers, Captain Coinman. He sends me a little bundle every so often. I go through and pull out the nice ones myself, keep some of them in the pot, and the ones that I haven't actually gone through fully are here. So like I say, there's quite a bit in here. If you know your Chinese food pots, it's one of them full. So stick the lid on, give it a mix so you can see how thick it is, how deep. Right, lid off to one side. Let's just zoom in a little bit, shall we? That'll probably do. There's the tub. Go for the first one. See what we can find. Now, like I say, quite a few of these are ones I've not looked at yet that he sent me. Quite a few of them I have looked at, but there will be a few surprises even from me, hopefully. So first one out of the tub, that is Chinese. That is 1 Fen. What's that date? 1991. Excuse the nails. I've had to put some protective gel on them because part of the health reason I've not been around. I smashed my hands, so these are just trying to hold the nails together at the moment. So yeah, 1 Fen, 1991, from China. Last time I looked, the exchange rate for one of those was something like 0.0011 of a penny or something. So you'd need about 1,000 of those just to make a pound. What have we got? Some funny light coming through the window today. Latvia, 1992. 1 Lats. Yeah, we've seen some Latvian stuff in the past, but it's been a while. But yeah, 1 Lats, Latvia, 1992. I've been working best I can as well on my side collection of world coins. I'm trying to get one from each country, territory, that sort of thing. And I've got a list at the moment of about 250, 260 locations, and I'm up to about 175, so I'm doing good. So hopefully I'll show you those at some point. Right, Denmark, Christian the 10th. That is early first half the 20th century. Nope, middle, 1947. Yeah, this is one of the sets I've been working on as well, is Danish. So I might have to have a quick look to see if I've got the 1947 1 krona from Denmark. Very regal looking chin. Excellent stuff. I do like a nice old coin, older the better. 47, yeah, get in there. There we go, old coin. Now we've got ourselves a buffalo nickel. So this is American, 5 cents. What year have we got? Not a clue. The year should be just in that bit there below the Indian's neck. So we can't date that. But they were issued from about, I think, 1913, 1914 through to the late 30s. I want to say 38, 39. That's alright for a filler. If you've got a gap of a year, you can always throw one in, but yeah, not much good for anything else. There we go. Oh, that's shiny. He's our friend, the Honourable. Yeah, I'd never try to pronounce the name. If you see the name around the edge there, that's his first name, and that bit there is his second name. So I always call him the Honourable. Mauritius. Oh, 2023. That's a nice one. Don't often get ones that are bang up to date. I think we've had a load of 2010s, maybe 2014s if we're lucky. But that's a 1 rupee from Mauritius. Nice. Oh, tipping coins everywhere. Get off. What's that? 50 somethings. Ooh, helicopter going over. Sounds like the police. Wasn't me, officer. Didn't see me do it. Can't prove a thing. 50 Reichspfennigs. There's a mint mark there. There's an A, so that'll be... Oh, that's a noisy one today. Go away. That's Berlin. So what have we got on the front? Deutsches Reich, 1927. Right, yes. So this is Weimar Republic period. So it's post First World War, pre-Second, pre-Angry Austrian period. However, I do believe these were issued from, I want to say, I think 27 was the first year. I think they went up to the late 30s, a bit like that Buffalo nickel. I think 38. Because by about 36, they started sticking the old angry cross on coins, even though the failed artist was in power for 2 or 3 years before that. Right, 50 Reichspfennig. Very nice. I don't think I've got that one actually in my collection. Right, what's that? Oh, 1 pice, 1945, India. That's a big hole in the middle of a coin. I suppose it saves on metal, doesn't it? Got on the back. Oh, it's just decorative. So everything you need is on one side. The year, the country, and the face value. 1 pice, India, 1945. Another shiny. Murky Medved. Oh, I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm just killing it again. 2017. That I think you'll find is Croatia. Yeah, Hrvatska. 5 kuna from Croatia. Even though it says Hrvatska, that's Croatia in Croatian, shall we say. But it's the giveaway is that shield and the crown. The shield itself has got like a checkerboard finish to it, and if it was in colour it'd be red and white. So if you ever watch international football, they play in red and white checks. Not that they're checks. Aha. Oh, that's a nice one. Don't recognise that. It's French, Republic Française. 1992, 1 franc. Oh, okay. So it's a slightly different take on the female profile. That might have been, I don't know, it might be a commemorative of some sort, circulating commemorative. If it is, I'll look it up and I'll pop something on screen. But yeah, that's quite a nice sharp finish still. It's obviously been sat in a pot somewhere, not being spent. Sweet. 1 franc from France, 1992. Turn you around. Lietuva, so that's Lithuania, 1999. Tu litai. I think it's 1 liter or liter, and two litai, so sticking an I on the end makes it plural. So that's a nice one. Just notice the edge, it's reeded, but it's got blank spots every so often. So it felt funny when I was holding it. I had to have a quick look. So there we go, Lithuania, 1999, two litai. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But again, I always butcher languages. Ooh, nice toned. No, brass maybe. 1948, Libertad. Usually you see Libertad, you go straight to Argentina. Yeah, Republica Argentina, 20 centavos. 1948. Okay, I don't think I got that one either in my little collection. Be worth having a quick double check anyway. Very nice. Give it a mix. Oh, it was the Queen. 1978. I'm thinking Isle of Man? Yeah, nailed it. Isle of Man. Oh, it's £1. I was thinking it's going to be a 10p or something. Actually, it's too small for a 10p from 1978. Too big for a 5p as well, just. But that is £1 from the Isle of Man, 1978. That's another one I don't think I got in my collection. Captain Koi Man, mate, you've come up trumps yet again. He sent me a few bundles, like I said at the beginning, over time, and occasionally there's a nice little surprise in there, and they've been very nice little surprises. My previous video I might have mentioned, I think I did show them, there was some German, West German in fact, circulating commemoratives. Very nice coins, very clean for something that was 40 plus years old. Here we go, Italia, I'm trying to work that date out, 1924. Yeah, this one's not very clean, just the high points are clean. What have we got on the back? 1 lira. Obviously the lira back in the day, you get a lot more for it. So 1924 Italy, 1 lira. Not sure what that is. Is that Bono? I don't know. Good for. That's the French and the Belgians, isn't it? The good fors. But there you go, 1924 Italy, I believe, 1 lira. See if I can find some small ones down that. That'll do. Quarter rupee. That looks like, I want to say Pakistan. Yep, Government of Pakistan. Another 1940s one, 1948 this time. Excellent. Don't think we've seen that one before either. There's been some nice new to us at least, coins from these hunts recently. That's a nice one. So, quarter rupee, 1948, Pakistan. Let's have a ferret. That'll do. Shiny, shiny. Republic of Seychelles. There. Can't get my teeth in. Republic of Seychelles, 2016. So that's another modern one. What have we got there? 10 cents. Seen quite a few Seychelles coins. Most of them have been about 20 to 30 years old, but this one is only 10, so it might still be standard currency. Excellent. So Seychelles 2016, 10 cents. Oh, that's a big one. Zimbabwe, 97. Yeah, we've seen these before from Zimbabwe, especially these size ones. I can't remember what value it was, but they came out for a range of about 10 or 12 years, but only 3 particular years they actually issued a number in en masse, and I think 97 was one of them. Yeah, 50 cents. I can't remember what the first year was. It was something like I want to say 92 or 93, 97, and then there was, oh, now you got me, 2006, 2005, something like that. And all the ones in between, they had much smaller issued numbers. But yeah, 50 cents from Zimbabwe, 1997. Ooh, lightweight aluminium. That way, yeah. Republica de... oh, Chile. So that'd be a dirty great big condor, or is that a vulture? It's a vulture by the looks of it. Nope, be a condor, because that is 10 pesos, which is 1 condor. So yeah, if you get 20 pesos, it's 2 condor, and so on. 1956. It's a bit odd that they've got 2 different denominations of currency. We wouldn't say, I don't know, I mean the Americans do. They got 25 cents and quarters. These guys have got 10 pesos and 1 condor, whereas over here we wouldn't have that in the UK. But yeah, see if that'll come off. Not really, but yeah, aluminium is quite light, even given the size of the thing. Chile, 10 pesos, 1 condor, 1956. Yeah, that's a grotty one. Here we go. Another German. This one is Angry Cross Period. 10 Reichspfennig. Another one with an A mint mark. So again, that is Berlin. Now, what have we got on that side? Very grotted up. Can't work out that date actually. Hang on. Give it the old lick wash. Looks like either 41 or 43. I think it's 41. So it's 1941 on an A mint mark for 10 Reichspfennig. I've seen them way worse than that. I've got some in my collection that are almost pristine condition compared to that one. Ooh, something with Arabic writing on. 20 somethings. Now, where is this one from, so we know what currency that is? Right, eagle, shield, no stars. That's Libya. If you got 3 stars on there, that would be Syria. They love to confuse us Westerners. That date, 19VO, so that is 1975. So that would make that then 20 dirhams, I believe. By now you would have seen it on the side anyway, but I think that's 20 dirham. Very nice. Right, last one. We're up to 20 minutes nearly with me waffling on. Oh, that's a big brute. Here we go. Big one to finish off with. Oh, that protector's coming off my nails. Great. Ooh, Endeavour. Oh, this is New Zealand, so that'd be 50 cents. Yep, New Zealand. 1967. Quite a chunky beast. Always did like design on this one. Really detailed on the ship as well. The ones that aren't worn, you can actually see all the portholes and all the I want to say windows, but you know what I mean, the cannon holes and everything else. But the Endeavour, I don't think had cannon. It was I think the Endeavour was a demilitarized ship, so it would have, I think it had the cannon flaps, shall we say, on the side, but they were replaced with normal portholes and flaps for just looking out in general. But yeah, that's the Endeavour, New Zealand, 1967. So there we go. Quick 20. What have we got? Let's have a look. Pick of the week. Ooh, there's a few. There is a few. Now, if that Indian had a date, I might have said that one. German stuff I always do like, so I'm already edging towards the 50 Reichspfennig over here. Unusual, the Indian one piece. Ooh, I don't know. Or the old Italian. I'm gonna have to go with the old Italian, you know. Might be an absolute mess, but that's a nice one. 1924. 1 lira. That is my pick of the week. Hopefully you agree. If not, let me know in the comments. Like I said, there's a fair few there that could quite easily be a pick of the week for anybody. Argentina, Germany, you got the undated Indian, I should say buffalo, it's not an Indian coin, is it? But you've got many to choose from. Let me know. If you enjoyed this quick video, give it a like, give it the old thumbs up please, that'd be absolutely brilliant. That's one way of helping the channel out. Leave a comment. Above all, maybe hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, but better still, click the share button, get me out there to some of your friends. The more the merrier. Anyway, till the next time folks, take care, and I'll see you then. Cheers all.